would prefer that if you're around, that everybody gets the coverage of having a man around.
I hear where you're coming from on that, and I respect it, and I feel like you enjoy providing that benefit to the women around you, but I'm covering you. Like, I'm your man. I'm not their man. When we get together and I take out trash, see what I can do. Make myself available within this communal setting. Like, hey, what can I do? Da, da, da. And because I'm a man, I can do some of those things. But the message I'm hearing from you is just like, yeah, when you are with me and other women are around, extend to them the same benefits of being a man to them as you would to you. And I'm like, no. Like, I'm a man, I'm gonna do my thing, but I'm like, I'm not going like above and beyond to do manly shit for them.
That's fair.
Because like they're there. I do shit for you. You my lady. You're my woman. I treat you as my woman. I'm not treating them as my woman. Mm-hmm. If they want the coverage of a man, they got to get them a man.
Okay, so before we get all the way into it, I will just immediately say the part that I do agree with by some dude in the comment section, which is, if you are simply around and like people hanging out, I don't mind lending a helping hand, like in that moment, because it's just something that happened, whether it's you need help with your car, or you're being like I don't know, attacked by some guy, whatever the fuck, like something like that. But like when it's becoming so common, this is getting aggravating. This is getting real aggravating. Like, I'm hearing, and this is also stuff like I experienced personally, but we're probably gonna get there later, maybe. But when I'm hearing, whether it's reels on Instagram, threads on Twitter, Facebook, videos, like, and also stories in real life, ladies, this is getting fucking ridiculous. For my entire life, I've heard strong, independent, don't need no man, men are useless, men are trash, men are the worst thing ever. But we're getting people like Sherry on Steve Harvey, lend a single mother your husband. We got shit like this going on. Then we'll get to the comment section, how many people is asking for it there. And then I believe I told the story, but I'm going to tell it again because I'm hearing this again. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell you both stories. It's going to be redundant, but that's how common this is. It's like damn near the same story twice with different people in real life. A girl I was in a relationship with before, she told me about her uncle. How it was one of those situations where it was one guy and like he had like a bunch of sisters. Every winter when it would snow, he would go to all of their houses. I believe it was like 5 of them. All of their houses. Shovel and salt. All of them. None of them had a man. They all had kids. None of them had a man. So he did his quote unquote, his good deed or due diligence, what he quote unquote supposed to do. What a man's supposed to do. This your brother. He got to work this goddamn hard because you not gonna make the dude. You're not gonna find a way to keep the dude around that you had the kids with. You can continue to just voluntarily live on your own and then now just put the burden on someone else. How shitty is that? Moving on to the next one. My neighbor, they were putting something together, whatever, which they told me that they flagged me over when I got home. Older people. This man is married with 2 boys. And with like in their a certain reach of his home, there's 4 able-bodied, I think the oldest is 40-something, women with children and no man. He also does their snow during the winter. And he brought it up because he said he's tired of it. He wants, catch this, He wants a program to come in and help with different things like snow for those same women. Get your ass your own man. What? Oh my God. And then now y'all making videos on TikToks laughing about it, about how y'all just be borrowing other women's boyfriends and husbands to come do shit for y'all and send his ass back home. Because it's funny. Imagine that flipped around where dudes like, yeah, I be having my man's his girl be coming over cooking and cleaning and shit. Then I send her ass back home. Y'all would catch y'all would go to the government so fast to make that a criminal like charge or some shit. This is ridiculous. But y'all get to talk all this shit about how we're useless, pointless, trash, the works. But always need us in some sort of fashion. To the point where you're asking, damn near demanding other women who have men to do shit for you. What the balls? And you know what? Because of the whole I'm a man, this shit will continue. And dudes will be in it, just like they're in the comment section, just like, you're a real man. You're supposed to want to do for women and blah, blah, blah. And then just expect nothing. Expect nothing. That's what being a man is. Doing shit and then expecting nothing. Oh, and also being okay with like her being able to kill your kid because like, I just didn't want it anymore. So I killed it. Oh my God, like the shit you're just expected to go along with is fucking insane. Let's get to the comment section. She's saying to be the man in a communal setting. Nothing about the romance part of it. This is how community works. Hashtag village mentality. Ladies, there are no incels in the village. You don't have just a bunch of single ass men in a village. You don't have just a bunch of single ass women in a village. In some way, shape, or form, you also conform to that village. You don't get to just do whatever the fuck you want. And dudes is just gotta do for you because you exist. At some point, when you're making these demands, they're gonna tell you, there go your guy right there. That dude you keep walking by and just like ignoring, that's your guy. Go, y'all together, boom, now he does for you. Like, that shit happens in the whole quote unquote village. Because y'all keep using this word village and now communal. So basically means, oh, when I need something, you do it. That shit getting tiring, dude. That shit is getting annoying. The whole, I need something I need my baby shit put together, so come over. Where the fuck your baby daddy at? I don't know. You don't know where I'm at either. Like, y'all really do shit like this. I had a friend, she has 3 baby daddies. Had the audacity to ask me for $1. While that weekend planning a like celebration thing for her kids, took pictures with 2 of the baby daddies. Oh my God. They don't have $50 a piece. Like the shit, y'all are egregious with this. God, this is insane. And then like a lot of these does that coverage include access to their bodies as well? Now, like another guy said that we're going to get to, no, I don't just expect pussy for every little thing I do for you. But if you get to just expect that I do for you because you exist and you want it, I get to set whatever price I want on that. Because you don't get to just request work from me because we're human. And then if, tables turn, you get to say fuck me because you have a vagina, metaphorically. That shit, it's not about to work like that. It's not. So, I understand how it can seem over the top, but I'm not even going to penalize these dudes for saying this. I don't care how obnoxious they are with it. We're to the point now where you get to demand so much shit, they can demand cooch in exchange for hanging your TV on the wall. Choose wisely. Why do women have to be in a relationship to have protection from people in the community? Community is about lending helping hands and being there for one another. Okay, so now when he says, I'm horny as shit, be there for him. Be the everything he horny, he hungry, he need his clothes washed, everything he needs, just be there for him and lend a hand and take your ass home. That sound fun? So apparently because it's not sex, we're just supposed to be A-okay with it. Use me all you want. What? Ain't that the nice guy that y'all complain about? That's too nice that y'all don't want? So be him when you want it, but not really. But be him and shut the fuck up. Nah. No. Absolutely the fuck not. No. Nope. No. Not happening. Because in another thing, y'all have this habit, and I'm pretty sure y'all have had it for like at least like 8 generations now, of letting another man put y'all in a predicament and then just like looking at other people, or in this particular case, another man, and be like, yeah, come. Like, example. Zach Stacy, a guy who whooped his baby mama's ass and the TV fell off the wall and all kinds of shit. In that scenario, y'all really will have the audacity to have the another dude just come. Can you hang my TV up? And then send his ass home for nothing. Like shit like that. Like come on, man. Y'all can't move the way y'all move today and to be like, hey, like be a good guy. Fuck that. No, I'm on commission. What is the coverage of a man? What does this entail? I'm not going to read all those replies. Oh, I'm back to her. She says, why do you have to be in a relationship? What the fuck? Ma'am, the order and structure are necessary to things that you want. I don't know why y'all think y'all can sidestep that. Maybe because like society has operated in such a way for so long. Maybe you want to put the blame on that. But no, you don't get to sidestep structure, order that involves processes to be taken, steps to be taken to get things that you want. You don't get to just sidestep that and go, why can't I have what I want? You didn't do the order. You didn't go through it properly. You didn't. Example, y'all keep wanting us to reprimand dudes who are deadbeat fathers and all this shit. And it's like, you didn't go through the proper steps for that. If we had told you, hey, don't have sex with that guy, it's a bad guy. Fuck you. Said you back because you ain't in the place. Blah, 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 blah. And then when he doesn't take care of the kid, it's like, why y'all won't tell? We told you. So no, you don't get to just say, leave me alone. Don't put order in my face because I don't like that. And then now when you want some shit done, where's the order and structure? God, you said no. That's where it is, down the toilet where you flush it. Go get it. Where are y'all even getting the pain for all her friends shit from? She never even said that. Y'all have such wild assumptions and they lead you nowhere. Ma'am, she said the covering. Like, she generally said that. That's a general statement to make. So it can mean protection, like fending off predators. It can mean paying for, like, drinks when they come. It could be, if, again, her car breaks down, it could be a lot of shit. A lot of shit. It ain't just, what do you think it means? It ain't just one thing. It's a bunch of shit under covering. Duh, that's your man. That's why y'all friends be stealing your, I'm sure there are other reasons. I don't think that's what she meant. I understand what she said. It could have just been delivered differently. Yeah, no. You're still asking me to do shit for your friends just because they're there. Now, granted, if y'all are already like a cohesive unit, and again, like I said, it really depends on the situation. But the way a lot of y'all try to use this and bend this, like we've seen a little further up, y'all try to really just get a lot of shit free. And try to like really like that dude don't even be your friend. Like y'all be her friend, and then you couldn't give a fuck about the dude, but because you're there, therefore he does for you. Like, that's the type of shit that we really are against. Again, like, if you have actual friends and you meet a guy, marry a guy, he knows these friends and all that, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't mind if y'all showed up, and rather than buying drinks, giving rides or giving a helping hand with furniture because you moved. But there's a cutoff point, and sometimes that cutoff point is immediately because of how you move. Listen, and this is the guy I was talking about. He said, listen, I don't expect my wife's friends to give up the booty just because I hung a TV for her, but she damn sure better make sure that dish I like for Christmas is absolutely some give and take required. I like this response. Now, he get a little goofy with it, but I like this response. It is very to the point, precise, and it makes a lot of fucking sense. You need help, fine. But you need to be also looking out for other people and not just going well, you're a man, you're just supposed to. Fuck that. I ain't got to do shit. You also need to be doing something for me. Not tit for tat, per se, but you do need to look at me and go, he done for me, I got him. He looks out for me, I got him. There needs to be some of that. Like them dudes that be going around shoveling show. My then girlfriend, she just mentioned that part. She didn't say, and they make sure he's well fed, and they go over there and do all his laundry, and they take turns. Like, they outnumber him. They literally could take turns going over there and making sure. But she didn't even point that out. So if that did happen, she didn't give a fuck about it. She just wanted to make sure that I knew, hey, men in my family, they do. They're doers. They do. Saying shit about what she does. That's the biggest part of this problem. So if she was walking with her bestie behind her, you will open the door for her. But don't be a dumbass. Let me get through this. I get both points, but some manly things aren't your woman specific. For example, letting out your chair to sit down. I wouldn't expect my man to go around the table pulling chair, but he can open the door. Although this man being too literal, it won't project truly being a good man for her family or friends. But hey, some women don't care as long as he's good to her, so some women will agree with him. He literally was speaking in general. He was speaking in general. Like, he didn't say what specifically he wouldn't do. It sounds like you're implying something there that you just want it to be relevant, but it's not. It's not. My dad has always covered the ones around him, and I wouldn't accept anything less that he wouldn't want me. He want me to. Chicks like this always got like 7 kids by 30 dudes. This should be aggravating. My dad wouldn't want anything less for me. It's like, you are 87 and still living with him and all your bastard children. Like, this shit is stupid. I don't pay any respects to none of this. She's private. Always a private account. If they want coverage of a man, they need to get a man. So we can protect unlimited women, but we only supposed to pipe you. And let's talk about this protection thing. If you have the ability or audacity to say, you should be protecting me because I'm just with you and you're a man, you do understand. And it doesn't seem that y'all get this part. You do understand that I then get to set the parameters for all parties involved. So you can't just go, if we all going out to the bar and drinking, you can't just go and act the fool or however you used to be when you were by yourself if you expect me to cover you. Like, that's just not happening. If and I don't go to bars, so I really don't know how this works, but so hypothetically here, I could be way the hell off. But if we go out to a bar or something like that, and I'm like, all right, cool, get it on me, and, obviously, somebody got a line, whatever, that's fine, but there's this drink maximum, and you don't get to talk shit. So if somebody me mugging, Better ignore it. Turn your head. We not popping off random people we don't fucking know. Especially when you ain't got to fight the fight. That shit like, are y'all really willing to forfeit y'all free will like that? No. Hell, when y'all, it's evident when y'all call Kendra G. He must travel the exact amount that I like to travel. Who the fuck are you? So you really not about to say, hey, you're only going to drink this much. And when this type of shit is happening, you turn around and mind your business. How many of y'all going for that? I don't think any of you are. I don't think any of you are. Again, I think you just want shit. And just it's supposed to come free. Nope. They can witness what a man does for his woman, then hopefully gonna get one of their own. These are simpleton conversations. Are the women around doing things for the guy that women do, or the guy just giving coverage to them? Now these two responses I want to see. Oh, here she goes. She says, "Why not have both? White people. Something's not supposed to be there. White people have to assume if she is requesting this of her man that she is not providing the same in return. Ma'am, because y'all don't. Generally, you don't. Collectively, you don't. I understand some of you are decent people. But these days, in most cases, ladies, listen to y'all talk in about this specific topic. A lot of you feel like it should just be given to you, no questions asked, and then shut the fuck up and go home. Seriously, listen to the conversation being had. Somebody responds with, he asked a question. No assumption was made. Why did his question? Okay, moving on. You know, I'm getting a little fatigued on this topic, so I'm going to read maybe 3 more. Try to find some bigger ones. You have to define coverage. If it's protection, that protection comes with conditions. As your man, a woman who has one overstands that his word of protect means we will be directed to safety, whether that is to be silent or to move swiftly. Will you have the conversation with your women friends and tell them my man will cover you, but when he says move, shut up and move? I agree. I agree with you both, and both must be agreed upon by conditions of trust and respect. If he's to cover all, he has to have their cooperation in this process for them to gain his. Makes sense? That's a more elegant way of saying what I said like 3 minutes ago. If you want all this shit, you don't just get it and then you get to act however you would if you're by yourself. There are going to be some parameters set. And it doesn't seem like y'all want that to happen. But that absolutely comes with the territory. Absolutely. Let's go find another big one. Okay. The fact so many dudes going straight to wanting some ass from the other woman shows how small people's brains are. So you're out with your girl and your female cousin. Random guys start crap with them. You only protect your girl, or do you protect your cousin as well? Does your cousin have to wait for her man or your uncle? If you protect her, does she owe you some ass? Okay, so let's answer these questions one by one. And so the scenario is I'm out with my girl and her cousin is with her, right? And then in the first scenario, he says random guys start crap with them. Okay, it's we de-escalate for one, because you said random guys, so we definitely not about to square up. It's about to be, you know what? We good. We not doing it. We not. Nope. Ain't trying to swing. Ain't trying to do shit. We good. We on our way to whatever the fuck. Y'all, let's go. Now, if she turns and goes, we're good. But if she does that thing some of y'all women do, which is turning, oh, hell no. I'm going to take my girl, push her in the door, have fun, bro, and go my ass in behind my girl. She out there by her damn self. What happens to her? Happens to her. So that scenario depends on how she responds to me trying to de-escalate the situation. The next one is, does she have to wait for her uncle? Well, again, that only if she decides that she's going to not move along with the de-escalation, right? Now if she does listen, does she owe me some ass? No, she doesn't owe me. So she honestly doesn't owe me anything. In that scenario, because of, again, I'm assuming she didn't start anything, right? The guy started it. That was the what he set up. Her cooperation was the trade-off. That was the trade-off. Get the safety. We're good. We're done. That was the trade-off. That's fine. There's no need for any other talks of arrangement after that, as long as that is how it works. So after that, I'm not going to type all that though. Okay, these are the last two right here. Dating this woman is dating her and her group of friends. I am not sharing my husband with anyone. Cue the cheating if this is how she thinks. I'm literally blown away by her thought process. Absolutely insane. How can she not protect her man? Like, I don't get why. I don't get how. And that's that's another thing. I like that she brought this. Assuming this is a girl, I like that she brought this up because ladies, like I seen this one clip at I think it was a Pittsburgh Steelers game where there was a white couple sitting in front of like this black guy, and the wife she was fully turned around, talking mad shit to this dude. I mean, just going. I can't remember if she put her hands on him first, but I know he ended up just rocking her. Just rocking her. And her husband was like, no. Actually, I got that wrong. I got two clips confused. Sorry. The husband tried to intervene, and he rocked him. The black dude rocked the husband. Whose fault is that? Listen, I don't know who started it, the black guy or the white woman. But if you are there with me, and that's his seat, this is your seat. Whatever the fuck y'all arguing about, might as well, after y'all done yelled a few times, all right, we done. We're done. Period. Nobody needs to apologize. We're done. Because where's it going to go? Are we going to leave? Is he going to leave? No. Just both let it go. Watch the game. That's it. Nope. She kept on and on. Got his ass whooped. How many of y'all do that? How many times have you seen a dude get his ass whooped, but he ain't do nothing? He didn't start shit. It was this girl. And she just, my man right there. He get his ass whooped. And he says, sure, you can read that one. That's not pointless. But instead of reading that one, I'll say this. And I told this story before, but again, because this came up again, I'm going to tell it again. I was a security guard, keyword security guard, at this middle school. Long story short, these crazy parents who they are together, gotta give them that. They have the baddest child there. Got two kids. Well, I guess no longer short now, right? One kid is in the 7th grade, and she had an argument with another girl. The teacher, who lets you know immediately, I was in the Navy. I'm willing to bet she was in the Navy for like a week. She's a badass, right? I was in the Navy. I can't tell how many times she told me she was in the Navy. And in that argument, she told this girl who has crazy parents, she said, if you strike her, I will take you to the ground. But she didn't tell it to protect the girl. Again, even with the way she told the story, she told this girl that because she's a badass. I will take you to the ground. So that girl told her parents. This lady, I'm pretty sure she left out some shit, but she said she was going to take me to the ground. During dismissal, it's hot outside. Those parents, that father, come around to that door where, unfortunately, I am stationed. He's on the sidewalk. He stops. As crazy as he is, He stops. He says, "You told my daughter's gonna take her to the ground?" This lady steps off that, that big ass school porch. She steps off that porch, down the steps, right to his face. Yep, I told her that. And when he started going at her verbally, and she looks over at me, and I realized that I'm just watching. she looked at me like, and her face was like, "Nigga, you not." Nope. You started this, smart ass. She immediately, that square shoulder, all jugged, she turned into a circle quick. She didn't want no parts of that. She thought she would get my ass whooped. Nah. I got paid $10.25 at the time. You enjoy this ass whooping. She stopped talking. She gonna tell the principal on me that I ain't do shit. And she's right, I didn't. Because I'm not about to intervene with your bullshit, lady. Like, the fuck? You're in the Navy, I wasn't. Why would I take this ass whooping for you? So, I told that story to say, look, ladies, y'all can't just go around thinking y'all about to just keep getting our ass. Like, how long did y'all think we was gonna put up with this shit? Y'all thought dudes was only gonna start responding to family court when they were 60 and broke. And I guess y'all just thought forever and ever we was gonna be dumb enough to always jump in front of the fist for nothing. It's like, no, this is not happening. No, I'm not getting my ass up for you. I'm not shoveling your snow. I'm not mowing your lawn. I'm not doing nothing. No. You want all those services? We can work something out. And no, I'm not saying it has to be sex, but damn it, we're working something out. This is not going to be me doing for you. It's just not. That's not happening. That's not. I'll hand you a menu. You want your snow removed? Fine. But for every hour I'm out there, that's 2 plates. That's 2. That I think that's fair. That's 2 full course plates, hot food, and then on and on. But it's not gonna be just free shit all the time. That's not happening. No. Nope. But what do y'all think? Definitely chime in the comment section. Be right, not positive. I'm out.